Alright, hello everybody. This is a new indie game that just came out about a week ago. This is called Exit. Now I want to go ahead and thank the developer for handing me a free copy of this game on Steam for exposure and my review. So this is a pretty cool little game. I like it. The price tag, in my opinion, seems a little bit high, and I think to most people it's going to seem a little bit high for this kind of a game. So what we have here, guys, is we have a game where you move colored balls onto plates that you got to move them to. And it sounds pretty easy, but it can get pretty difficult really fast. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you how this works. Now the skill level up here, you can choose it between pro, easy, or normal. Just really all it means from what I've seen is how much time you have to complete the puzzle. You have a campaign and a survival, two different modes to play the game in, and you have more and more levels that are going to be added at no additional cost as time goes on. So then you have help, kind of tells you what to do, and that's what I'm here for as well. You have your options here. By default, even though I have a new gaming computer, my graphics started on low, and then my music was all the way up at 50, and I've turned that down. So what we have here, guys, let me go ahead and show you how this game works. We're going to take a look at Exit and exactly how it's played, and I'll give you my review, let you guys know whether I think it's worth your money right after this. Alright, welcome back everybody. We are playing Exit, and I've played this game just a little bit, not very long, but I want to show you guys how this game works. I want to show you that it is a really cool game, and I'm going to go ahead and give it my review based on my scoring system, which places a lot of my score on value. Would Exit, a game that's regularly priced at $11.99 in US currency, on sale for just over $10 right now its first week, would it get enough high enough score? Will it get enough high enough score in that value department to give it a good score overall, or will the value hurt the score on this game? Well, let's go ahead and take a quick look here on how the game is played. So what we're going to do here, guys, is we are going to jump into the campaign. Alright guys, so once you move in here, you're going to see all your different levels here. You're going to have start and resume here. I don't know if you can play maze before you play all of these. We can try it. We'll try that here in a little bit. We'll see if we can move to these different themes, if you would. I haven't played any themes except the first one at this point. And you start off with 4 lives, at least on the first theme, Dust. And you try to move through these levels. Now, I've already completed a few of these levels, but I haven't got very far because I can tell you that it gets challenging really, really quickly. If you ever want to reset what levels you've done and start over, you can do that simply by clicking reset on any of these different themes. But let's go ahead and start and show you how this game starts off when you first play. So as you can see, it builds the level for you. It tells you that we're on Dust, level 1. We have 4 lives, we've scored no points, how many moves we've used, and how much distance we've traveled. You're also going to see at the bottom how much time you have. This is critical because you can easily run out of time trying to figure out how to get your balls onto this plate. Now, it seems pretty simple. How do you move this ball to this plate? Well, anytime you move a ball, it moves as far as it can in whatever direction you try to move it. So, for example, if I click the ball and click here, anywhere I click, it's going to go as far as it can. So even though I click the ball, for example, first thing you want to do is click what ball you want to move, because you're going to end up having multiple balls on some of these levels coming up. So the object again is to move the red balls to the red plates, blue balls to blue plates, whatever. We only have 1 ball, 1 plate here, but if you move the ball over any coin, you will score extra points. So in this particular level, we only have 1 ball, 1 plate, and notice here we also have a timer, 30 seconds. Also notice that it's not moving yet. So it gives you time to kind of think about what you're going to do. But once you start making that first move, the timer starts going, and you better be pretty quick, and it kind of challenges you to think quick as well. Again, if you're feeling like you don't have enough time on a lot of these levels, you can always go back to a easier overall difficulty. Right now we're on normal, so we're going to have a moderate amount of time on each level. So to begin, we're going to go ahead and click the ball we want to move, and it's going to highlight it. Time starts. Even if I click right here, guys, it's just going to move as far as it can, even though I clicked right here. So again, it's just going to move in whatever direction you move this. So we're going to go here, and we're just going to go ahead and get out of here because our timer is running down. I could come over here, I could come pick up this coin, move back over here, back here, and then grab the plate. So I did get my 5 extra points for the coin there, and it'll give you all your stats. My 5 extra points here. I haven't earned any extra lives. I traveled 34 blocks, I guess that is. Shows me how long it took to complete it. Only had 30 seconds. I did it in 24.5, and I didn't die any times, so I still have my 4 lives, and I moved 9 times. So I do like that. Level completed. So let's go ahead and click the mouse, and we'll continue again. So there's not a whole lot of difficult control mechanisms. I mean, it's simply clicking what ball you want and then which direction you want to move. So we're going to go ahead and see here that we have 45 seconds. Looks a lot more complex even at level 2. Let's go ahead and get started here. Now, I believe sometimes this is required to get out. I don't know about this one. We're going to go ahead and move. Notice our timer has started. We're going to move over here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. We're going to move right there, up here. Let's grab these coins. I mean, we might as well, right? Let's go ahead and move up here, up here, up here, up here, up here. Let's go ahead and grab this. Let's move over this way, up here, and then onto the plate. So we got everything. We got 10 extra points. So we got 5 for the coin and 5 for the little cross. And we did earn an extra life on that level. So now we should have 5 overall lives, and we can go ahead and continue. Notice it doesn't give you any extra points for, completing it with extra time, or, being really, really quick. You just want to complete it in under the time allotted. That was 45 seconds allowed there. I didn't get any points for seconds remaining on the level, I think. So you don't have to try to do it as quickly as you can. You just want to beat the timer. We're going to go ahead and go to level 3 here. Now we have 2 balls. We have a red and a blue one, a red and a blue plate to put it onto, 1 coin, and our time has increased to 1 minute. So let's go ahead and kind of plot this out, if we would, before we start clicking balls and our time starts going. So if we click this ball here, we go over here, and then we're not going to be able to stop here or stop here. Once we come here, the only option at that point for the red ball is to move, and it's going to go all the way down here. So then we have a choice. Either click up here somewhere, and it's going to go all the way right back up to the corner, or come over here. So as you can see, this one's a little bit more challenging because I can't stop halfway. I have no way of stopping right here and going over here. So how am I going to play this out? Well, what I need to do is I need to somehow place maybe the blue ball. I need to bring this red ball over here, right here, and then it'll come over here the next spot. Well, at that point, what I could do is I could move my blue ball here, over here. It's going to come here. I could come here the next move. I could come here the next move. Come up here the next move because this wall's going to stop it. And then I could come over here. Remember, I already have my red ball here. If I move my blue ball here, and then I move my blue ball up here to this plate, up here. Remember, my red ball's still down here. And then if I move the red ball up, it'll come up, and the blue ball will keep it from going all the way to this corner. So now my red ball will be right here. I'll make a move this way, and then I can actually get my red ball out. And then I can come up here and get it out on the red plate. And once my blue ball is positioned up here, it'll be just simply 2 clicks to get it over here onto his plate. So the only thing I'm leaving out right now is this coin. Well, that's going to be pretty simple because... Wait a minute, is it? Because all I need to do is pick up this coin. Boom. I could come up here, but then it's going to lock me in up here. So how am I going to get this coin is the question. What if I want those extra 5 points? There's going to be a way to do it, but it's going to be a little trickier than you think, because I can't just do it with my blue ball on the way over here. So how am I going to do this? Again, I'm going to need both balls working together to do this. So let's go ahead and start. We're going to go ahead and get our red ball over here. Once our blue ball is over here, we're going to try to... how are we going to do this? We only have 1 minute, so we don't have time to be screwing around forever. That's the thing. And remember, we can't get our red ball out without the help of the blue ball. Let's just go ahead and start moving. If we have to skip the coin, we will. But let's go ahead and move this. The bad thing is our timer starts now. Let's go ahead and move this one over here, just like we said. So again, I can't stop it here or here, so I have no way of picking up that coin right now. Let's go ahead and get our balls in position, just like I said. Now we can come up here. We can get the red ball out like that. Okay. Now we can come up here. But if I want to get the blue ball out and get it over here, I don't... Again, it's stuck. It's going to be limited to come on over here. I don't know. I only have 26 seconds left. I don't know how I'm going to get this coin, to be honest with you. I think it's going to be a little bit too complex. Let's go ahead and move this blue ball out. Grab the pink ball real quick. Timer is going down. And then move that there. Yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't able to figure out how to get that coin. 17 moves, as you see, to get it out of there. 53 total blocks moved here. And I did complete the level, but I didn't get any extra points, sadly. So maybe we'll come back to that one here. And... Alright guys, now on level 4, we have 3 balls, 3 blue balls, 3 plates. So that means any of these balls can go to any plate. But we have 1 minute and 15 seconds for this level. We also have a coin up here that we have, you know, it's an optional point. But if we don't pick this up, we have no way, we get no extra points. We get no points at all for completing a level and not picking up any items, any coins. So as you can see, we still only have 10 points overall. So let's go ahead, if we move this blue ball here, it can come down here. If we move this blue ball here, we can come up at that point, but it's going to come up here. Well, then what we can do is we can bring the other ball here, and it'll come up, it'll be on the plate, and we'll have a ball right here. Well, then the problem here is if we don't have this ball here, and we try to move this ball over here, okay, I could come up here, I could go over here, I could go over here, up here, and then this wall here will be the secret, and then it'll stop it, and I can come up here. The thing is I have not got this coin here yet, if I do that. Tricky. Let's go ahead and move this ball here, guys, because I want to pick up the coin this time. I want to figure out how to get the coin. Let's go ahead and... How am I going to pick up this coin is what I want to know. Oh, okay, just like that. Okay, now I can move this ball here, move this back where it was. Okay, but I'm gonna need this ball here to help me out. Crud. Boom. Now I can get this ball on its plate. I can now move this ball over here onto its plate. Now I need to move up here, over here, down here, and then up. Alright guys, so on that one I did actually succeed in getting all 3 balls on all 3 plates with time spared, and I got the coin, so I got the 5 extra points. Pretty cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to play one more level here, guys, and show you guys how quickly this thing gets much more complex. So this is a little time, a little watch, if you would. 45 it says. So this is going to give you 45 extra seconds if we pick that up. And then we have 1 minute and 30 seconds here. We also have a couple of items that can give us extra points here, if we can pick up along the way. And This one here is going to be pretty complex. Let's go ahead and just start moving balls around, because trying to figure this out in my head is a little bit much with all the the maze pattern here in this level. All right, let's go ahead and just start doing stuff and kind of see what happens here. I'm going to go ahead and pick up this coin here. I'm going to, what am I going to do now? Come over here maybe. Let's pick up this extra time here. Okay. Now I can bring this ball over here. It's on a plate. Okay, let's go ahead and get this bad boy out. I need to stop him right here though. How am I going to do this? Oh, okay. No. Nope, that's not gonna work. Oh, right here. Okay. The question is, nope, it's gonna go all the way up over here again. Oh, here we go. Just like this. I notice how it automatically takes you past the level once you get the balls on the plate, whether you've picked up all the extra points or not. I picked up the coin. I did not pick up the little plus sign, so I only got 5 points for that level, but I did get past it. So, you know, if I wanted to increase my challenge, I do have the replayability of going back and trying to play all these levels and pick up every coin or every bonus on every level. Even though I'm getting out on some of these levels I am not picking up, you know, all the bonus points that you could be getting. So see, I've only collected a total of 20 points right now. Now things on this level get a little more complex. We're on level 6 right now. Let's go ahead and move here, here, here. Boom. Move this over here. Wow. Wow, guys. Let's move this up here. Let's move our green ball here. Bam. Move this back down here. This way I can take this green ball and come down here and get this coin. Then I can come back up here, lock that green ball into that. Now, I can lock my blue ball in just by moving here. But how am I going to get... Oh, I see. I can go ahead and move this blue ball over here. Take my pink ball up here. I just have to work around a little bit. Right there. And then back over here. So, this game definitely challenges you to think a little bit. Kind of outside the box on some of these levels, and as you can see, they get increasingly more difficult. Let's go ahead and back out of this theme, though. I want to go ahead and try a couple of these other themes here before we actually end the video and give this game a score. So let's go ahead and... Oh, it won't let me start. It won't let me start on the maze theme until I get all the dust once done. That's kind of what I thought. So we're going to have to continue playing these dust levels until we actually beat them all before we can move on. Alright, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's go ahead and move our yellow ball out here. Nope. Move it this way, pick up that coin. We can lock in our blue ball over here now. I basically need to switch positions between the green ball and the blue ball at this point. Wow, I'm gonna need the help of this blue ball somehow. Oh no! How am I gonna do this? Oh no! This game's trolling me so hard. Alright, come here. Okay. I thought I had a plan, but I don't see it now. No, that ain't gonna help. Wow. And see, I can't even get this green ball out of here without the help of another ball. And now I can't figure out how to get all my balls here Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm already screwed, basically. We're gonna run out of time. Alright, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this theme one more time. This one's a good one. As you can see, we're only on level 7, guys, and there's 60 levels overall. So you can see how challenging this game quickly gets. Okay, let's see. Aha, here we go. So see, we made a mistake by getting this blue ball over here when we didn't need to. We want to bring it this way. Bring this blue ball this way. Because we're going to need the help of all 3 balls to get this green ball out. I can see that already. Now I can move this over here. Now I can get this yellow ball. I'm going to lock it in place here. That should help me get the green ball out. Yeah, see? Now we can get the green ball out here. I have a feeling we're going to have to use the green ball, though, to, We're going to have to use the green ball somehow to help the blue ball get back to its position. Oops. Alright, let's go ahead and use the green ball. Let's see if we can get it over here. Pick up this coin. Now, the question is, am I going to be able to... Crudola. No. Oh my god, this game is such a troll. Oops, stay there. No, stay there. Oh my god, this game. I'm gonna run out of time. Click this one. Now this one can come up here. This one can come up here. Come up there. Oh my god. I thought I had a plan. I thought I had a plan, but I don't see it anymore. I ran out of time again. I got closer that time. I was on the right track, but I mean, I progressed more than I did the first time. Okay, again, we want to leave our blue ball here. We want to go ahead and take this yellow ball out. We're going to need both these balls again, like I said, to get the green ball out. The reason you need both balls is because you need one ball here placed here so that another ball can come up here without getting stuck and get over here. Bring this one down here. Bring this one here, here, up here, bam, okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. A little bit differently than the way I did it last time, but boom, 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 boom. Pick up the coin. Now I need help. No. I'm gonna run out of time again. Okay, I need to leave it here. This ball needs to come here. And then bring it over here. Bring it over here. I'm gonna run out of time again. Ugh! Oh my god. Yep. I think this part here is right by moving the yellow ball over here and then bringing the blue ball out. I think we got that part right so far. And then we can come over here, we can move here, we can move here. And green ball can now come out and get out of here. Now, so confusing to get the yellow ball over here. Okay. Yellow ball is locked into place here. Gotta come down, then over, then here, then here, then here. If I can just figure out how to get this green plate right there, I can get the blue ball up here easy by itself. So I just need to use the blue ball to help get the green ball on its plate. And maybe it would help if I use the yellow ball to do that while it's here. That might be where I'm messing up. Grab the blue ball. If I want to get the coin, I pretty much have to move the blue ball back like that. Because the blue ball allows me to only come halfway here and then come up and get it. Okay. We got a little more time now than we had before. If I can just get this green ball into place, I'll be doing okay. Oh, I know how to do it. There we go. I was just overthinking it. I was overthinking this thing. Now, this is going to be easy to get this blue ball into place. Bam, bam, bam. There we go, guys. So that's how you beat that level. So as you see, it took me 3 tries there to beat that level, guys. It took me 68 moves to get it done, and you probably can't do that in a whole lot less moves than that. So as you can see, even though it's only level 7 out of 60, it starts getting progressively more difficult in pretty big steps. We're going to go ahead and try the next level here, guys. And while we do that, let's go ahead and rate this game on value and fun and all the criteria that I base these any game on Steam. I use a scoring point where value is the biggest criteria because it's the most important. How much, are you getting your money's worth? Whatever you spend, how much does the game cost, and does it deliver value for that? Well, I've already got over an hour's worth of time out of this game. I haven't even got to level 10 yet, and there's 5 different themes, each with 12 levels. So I haven't even done, 20% of the game yet. There's 5 different themes. I haven't even got through 20% of the game yet. I'll be at 20% once I hit level 12 and get past that. So I think you got quite a bit of time here. I think this is going to be a good casual game. And as you can see, I can sit here and talk and think about how I'm going to do this or whatever I need to do, go get a cup of coffee or whatever before I start my timer. I do like that about this game. But I want to go ahead and give this game a score based on how much I've played already. I know that a lot of these levels, especially as we probably go through these different themes, are going to get really, really challenging and take you probably many, many attempts to successfully beat them before your time runs out. So, value, do I think you're going to be able to get 12 hours of time? Why 12 hours, Zax? Well, 12 hours at $1 per hour. That's kind of where I go with the line I draw on how many hours of gameplay you need to get out of a game to get your money's worth. So basically 12 bucks, the game's $12. Well, $1 per hour means that I need to get at least 12 hours out of game time out of this game. And you may not get that the first, couple of days playing this game, because I don't think this is one of those games that it's so addicting that you just want to play it over and over and over and over again for 5 hours straight. But I do think over time you're going to get your value and your money's worth out of this game, especially if you like it and you enjoy the mental challenge this game provides. Now, for some people, I think this is going to be nothing but a frustrating experience. People that see a challenge and kind of feel stupid or don't like these kind of puzzles are probably not going to get any time at all. They're going to play this game 10 minutes and be done. But I think for a lot of people that enjoy this type of game, I think you're going to get your 12 hours worth over time. Maybe not the first week, but over the coming months, if you keep going back to this game, I think the value is there. So, because it's going to take you time to get that value, though, my score for value is not going to be as high as, maybe some other games like this. So, my value score is worth 40 points, and I'm going to go ahead and give this game, I think it should really be priced a little lower. I'd like to see this game priced at like $7.99 or even $6.99, to be honest with you. But I can see where the developer is going. I'm sure the developer has put a ton of time into figuring out how to design these levels. So if you think beating these levels is challenging, just imagine how much time the developer had to go in to actually create all these levels and make them work and make them more challenging. I can't even imagine how much time he's put into this game and designing these levels, exactly where every block's going to be, exactly where every plate's going to be, etc. I'm going to give the game a pretty good value, not through the roof, but I'm going to give the game let's go with a 28. 28 value out of 30. I mean, it's pretty high, but it's certainly not up in the 30s, just because I think it's a little overpriced for what it is. My next criteria, guys, is fun. How much fun is the game? It's worth 30 points. This game, again, it's going to depend on if you like these kind of games a lot. This is the kind of game that's either going to frustrate a lot of people or, make a lot of other people really, really happy. It just depends on what kind of game you like. And so for me, or somebody that likes these kind of games, I think you're going to get your money's worth out of this game. Boom, come up here. And I don't even think I've beat this level yet, so I doubt I'm going to be able to beat this level right now. But we'll see. I'm going to need to use that ball to get that one there. Oops. Okay, so fun. I think this game's pretty damn fun. Again, if you like puzzles. And I'm going to go ahead and give this game a... Lock that one in there. But now can I get out? That is the question. Let's go ahead and move this one here. Move this one here. Wow. Yeah, I'm not going to beat this level this time, for sure. Because I'm not going to be able to get this ball here. No! Oh my gosh, so trolled. So trolled. Alright, so fun. I think this game's pretty fun. I think it offers a fun in a different department, not the kind of fun you would expect, like in an action game or a RPG or something like that. It's a different kind of fun. It requires a different kind of person to enjoy this. So all lives lost. So anytime you lose all your lives, remember I lost 4 times, so it resets all your progress, and now I have to go back and start all over again. That's going to increase the replayability, probably the frustration for some people as well. They're going to have to go back in and do all these levels again because it reset itself if you lose all your lives. So something to consider there as well, guys. You lose all your lives, you have to completely start all the way over again, at least on the theme you're at. Once you beat all these levels on a theme, it's not gonna, I guarantee you it's not gonna reset everything. So you really want to try to get all the way through each theme without losing all your lives to progress. And then once you get all the levels completed in one theme, it's kind of like a save point, I think. It won't ever reset that unless you go in and reset it manually here. But fun, guys. I'm going to go ahead and give this game a pretty high score on fun. I think it's pretty fun in that mental, casual strategy department. It does have, you know, the time aspect, but it's still a really casual game. I'm going to give this game a pretty high score on fun. I'm going to give it a 24 out of 30 on fun. So I think that's pretty fair. The next criteria is controls and bugs. How well does the game play? Is there any kind of bugs? How's the controls? Controls work great. I mean, it's a pretty simple game. The controls are not complex and they work as intended. It couldn't be easier, simply moving your mouse and clicking the left mouse button. That's all there is to it. And so for what it is, I can't knock this game. I haven't seen any bugs on this game. I think it's brilliantly designed, and it takes a man a lot smarter than me to come up with some of these levels. So for controls and bugs, I mean, I have to give it a 20 out of 20. There's nothing here that I can see that would knock points off of that score. And then the last criteria and the least important aspect of any game, I think, is graphics and sound. This is where so many people, believe that you have to have that beautiful eye candy. You have to have the 3D immersive world graphics to have a good game. And that's so not true. Graphics do not make game, people. There are so many really good books and so many really good songs that maybe aren't popular or have the fanciest cover on them. Same thing here. Graphics and sound are just the cover of a book. It's the inside that counts, how the game plays, how much fun it can be. You can have a hell of a lot of fun with a game that doesn't even have as good a graphics as this. So I think the game, for a game of this style, has very good graphics for this kind of a game. I mean, it could have simple squares and X's and stuff like that, and not nearly the textures and stuff like that this game has, and still be a lot of fun. But they put nice textures on the game and nice shadows on the game as you play it. As you can see here, I like how the camera kind of zooms in on it. You see the walls fall into place. I mean, yeah, I think the graphics for this style of a game are very, very well done. So I'm going to give this game a pretty high score on graphics and sound. Not because it's the best graphics out there. It's not better than like a, Uncharted type of a game or Doom or something like that, but it's a completely different type of game. But graphics and sound, guys, I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. So because for this kind of a game, it's up there. So let's go ahead and add that all up again. 28 for value, guys. We had 24 for fun. If you add those together, that is 52. Yeah. So 20 for value, 24 for fun is 52. You add in the 20 out of 20 for controls and bugs is a 72. And then you add in the 8 points for graphics and sound. I like the kind of the sounds in the background, ocean washed up as well. That adds to the game, kind of adds to the whole element of the game. So 8 out of 10 I think is very fair for the graphics and sound of this game. I think it's very well done. I kind of like the music as well. And overall score, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give this a game an 80 out of 100. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and give the developer high props for making a different kind of game. I've never seen a game exactly like this, and there's a ton of puzzle games out there. This one has that unique factor. This one's different than so many other puzzle games out there. I like it. I think it's well done. I'm going to give the developer 5 extra points, 5 bonus points for being original in his design of this game. And I think he deserves that. I can see that he put a lot of work into this game. And for the fact as well that he's already starting off with 60 different levels. And he's going to be adding more levels, and it looks like maybe even more themes as time goes on. So I really, really like that. This developer, I think, is one of those. This is one of those rare situations where this is one of those situations, I think, where the developer deserves extra points on his overall score for originality and creativity in his game. So you take the 80 I already had, you add in an extra 5 points for a bonus. And a thumbs up to the developer, and you come up with an overall score of an 85 out of 100. So yes, guys, this game may look a little bit expensive at $11.99, a regular price, just over $10 right now on its launch sell price. But I think this game is very deserving of the 85 overall score out of 100, and I do think you're going to get your money's worth out of this game if big if here, big caveat, if you like these kind of strategy, games that can challenge your mind. So 85 out of 100 is my score, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree? Do you guys disagree? Maybe this video has inspired you to go buy the game. If it has, please put that down in the comments below. Let me know, hey, Zax, your video inspired me to go buy the game. And after you play it, come back to that comment and say, hey, I really like it, or I don't agree with you. I think this game sucks. Whatever it is, put your comment down below. Guys, thanks so much for being here and letting me show you what I think of this new strategy exit game. And be sure you give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Take care, everybody. This has been Zaxtor99. We'll see you in the next video coming soon. Take care, everybody.